Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another video. Not a video, a stream. I like the fact that I always say yet another, as if it's like a crime to make another video. And as you can see by the title, I'm going to be playing some AI Dungeon because I'm bored. In this particular video, I'm not so fussed about me actually having computer audio, and as you can see, it's muted because it's like, there's nothing to hear. There's just some stuff to read. So yeah, I can hear the fan, but I actually have noise cancellation turned on OBS, and like that turns down the noise by a lot. Like when I'm not talking, despite the fan being relatively loud for me, it just like doesn't. It makes no noise at all. It's quite incredible. So yeah. Of course, the audio suffers a bit because of the sort of compression artifacts or whatever, but I mean, I'd much rather have the fan on, so, yeah. Unless you want me to turn it off. Guess who's back, bitch? That one guy, Paul, you were in the YouTube chats, and we talked about stuff. Yeah, I recognize you. It's just that I mean, welcome back. It's been a while. God, yeah. Well, welcome. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be freaking playing this game anyway. But what? Hold on a second. Worlds prompts survival beta multiplayer feature. Okay, I think prompts is the normal. Okay. They keep updating this to make it just more confusing. I don't understand. Okay, I'll do custom, and I think okay. For Danganronpa, I'm not doing anything at all because I'm definitely going to get spoiled if I do Danganronpa stuff. But like, I mean, in the case of Ace Attorney, I'm not quite as wary because I don't know. I mean, like, most people haven't even played the later games, to be totally honest with you. So like, I don't know that it really matters if I play. If I do like an Ace Attorney thing. Missed you, man. Yeah, I missed you as well. Because I don't... Where the heck were you? Where have you gone? Where have you gone to? I don't know. I just don't know. Let's hope more people come into this so I'm not just ranting to myself again, because that's always the case. Alright. 6, or custom. Generating story, okay. What is there to generate? Enter a prompt. Okay, flag... Okay, world. Okay, I think I know. All right, just flag like report. You are okay. Yeah. Okay, you are. God, I don't know if I should do an Ace Attorney thing or not. Like, cause I don't know. I will. I'll go to. Except I want to look for prompts though. Get new game. Not. Yeah, featured scenarios, I think, makes sense. Okay. Why not just call it scenarios, then? I was very poor for a long time. Oh. Oof. That's a... Scenario generator. Of course, that's the most popular one, because people are lazy and don't want to come up with anything themselves. Hold on. There's a way to type in certain... Explorer. There we go. Ace Attorney. The trial of... Wait, what? No. Okay, what, Okay, well, is this good? Is this good? Is this epic? Is this nice and cool? Generating story. You are Phoenix Wright, a famous defense attorney. You must defend your best friend, Maya Fey, who is on trial for murder. Again, Maya has a sister named Mia, who is dead. Your rival and main prosecutor for this case, Miles Edgeworth, has a lot of evidence and witnesses to prove that Maya is guilty. You must cross-examine the witnesses and prove that your defendant, Maya Fey, is innocent while also finding the true murderer. Only you can save your best friend and put an end to this case. The Rise and Fall of the Phoenix Wright trilogy. Oh, God. Edgeworth, you look very nice today. Gay. I couldn't afford to pay the bill for my phone, that is. Well, that sucks. Welcome back, Vincent. You say, Edgeworth, you look very nice today. Your comment seems to surprise Edgeworth, who pauses a moment before replying. Thanks, I made it myself. It's a dress shirt and slack shirt suit. It looks very sharp. I was being sarcastic. You look awful. Go shave, you neckbeard. Good God. Why did you choose to represent me? I thought the feeling was mutual. This situation doesn't seem ideal. Wait, what? I'm not representing Edgeworth. I'm representing Maya. Wait, what? I'm not representing you. I'm representing Maya. Punch her in the face, I'd rather not. I see. You mean you don't have any previous cases to refer to? I do, in fact. There was a case not so long ago. What is going on? Let me cross-examine the first witness, please. The first witness is the murder weapon. Take a look and see if you can find the murder. You examine the knife, which is covered in dry blood. I don't see any reason as to why I should examine this stupid-looking knife. Please call your first witness. Very well. The first witness will testify as to what happened that fateful day. A woman in a white dress walks into the courtroom. She's holding yellow flowers in her hand. Okay. What is... Yeah, I know that Edgeworth is supposed to do this, but there's no way that he's going to do it because this AI sucks. What is your name and occupation, miss? My name is Mia Urida. Well, that sucks. And I'm a florist. That's all I've ever done and all I want to do. Okay, awesome. Could you testify as soon as humanly possible, please? I believe Edgeworth is confused. Who does that happens later on in the games? Kill. You defend him from a murder he did not commit. That's in the fourth... No, not the... I was about to say the fourth game, but it's in the fourth case of the first game where you defend him. So, pretty early on, but, yeah, that's not what's happening. Okay, sure thing. Mew sits down in the witness box and begins to cry. The witness is the victim, your lawyer, Miles Edgeworth says, much to your surprise. Wait, what? How can the witness be the victim if the victim is dead? This makes no sense at all. What's going on? Shut up. There's some confusion as to whether the knife killed the victim or if it was the hand of the victim cutting their wrist. Miles Edgeworth takes the knife and holds it to his wrist. I know you've had some hard times, but committing suicide in the courtroom is probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. Edgeworth attempts to cut his wrist, but the knife barely draws blood. Ha! I knew it was only a matter of time before I got my hands on this, Edgeworth laughs. Okay, anyways, could you call your next witness, as I'm about to have a stroke? Not really, but, you know. By the way, you cannot convince me that Edward and Phoenix have something for each other. There's just too much dedication. Edgeworth. It's not Edward, you fool. Okay, anyways, could you call your next... Okay. Before you know it, it's already time for the trial to end. Unfortunately, you don't get to call anyone because your cross-examination of Mia Urida does nothing but waste time. Well, this was a total waste of time. Maya, do you mind taking the stand? It's my witness, so I should be the one to ask. Well, Your sister? We're not sisters. Okay. We're not siblings. She's like my assistant, and we're not related in any way, shape, or form. That would make the ship art really, really bad, especially. Okay. The witness will now be questioned. Maya has no knowledge of the knife, and her testimony is boring. Okay, very nice. It seems like there's no reason at all to believe that my client, is guilty. Wouldn't you say so, Edgeworth? I would. Then we have no more questions for this witness. Thank you for coming to the witness stand, and I'm sorry for all the problems this has caused. So, is this horrible thing over? Yes, it is, you tell Edgeworth. Okay. I still have to give my closing remarks, and then the judge will hand down his decision. The judge calls the proceedings to a close soon afterward. Okay, I'm gonna let this continue by itself. You walk out of the courtroom, your head hung low. You didn't expect to win, oh thank God, but you figured there had to be more evidence than there was. Still, you're happy that it's finally over with. You and Maya go to McDonald's to celebrate, of course. She's not my sister. You and your sister walk to McDonald's. On the way, she tells you about how she had another dream about her and her husband. Maya, you don't have a husband, and we're not siblings. Maya looks at you expectantly. Well, it's a dream. Dreams aren't real, you say. If they aren't real, then it was just a bad dream, she says. Yes, a bad dream. An awful dream. Okay, kill people. Green power. Silence your young monk. You are a buffoon. Never. Green power. Death to yellows. He said the N-word. I can't believe you, monkey. I know, right? Do it, Alabama. Oh, God. Do you remember your first dream, Ed? Ed? No, you say, scratching your head. Really? My name isn't Ed, Maya. Do you need an aspirin or something? No, that's okay. Fortunately, my next dream is even more memorable than my first one. Why is that? Well, I remember everything about it. Oh, God. I mean, I still don't know what it means. I mean, it's still just a dream, right? But at least this time I have more information to go on. More information? So do you think you'll be able to dream about your first love ever again? Or maybe your first kiss? What about something you ate? I heard that is possible to dream about. I sure hope so. You get tired of this random conversation and pull out a gun. Why are you pulling out a gun? She asks, worried. Oh. You don't answer. And you shoot her leg. I don't know. I have to get this moving along somehow. Ah! You fire the gun and shoot her in the right calf. Hey, she yells in pain. The fact that it hurts is like the last thing I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about like the blood loss and the fact I just got shot in the leg, not whether it hurt or not. Sorry, I was sipping my can of soda, but like the soda was at the very bottom, but there's still like a fair amount left, so that was very strange. Green power. I'm a midget supremacist. Oh God, that really hurt. You now, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. You now shoot her in her other leg. Ow! You fire the gun and shoot her in her left calf. Will you stop shooting me? She screams. You put the gun back in your pocket. Sorry. I hope our friendship isn't affected by this event. Oh my. Wow. Just wow. It's not even lunchtime, she says, hobbling on her wounded legs. I hope we find something to eat at McDonald's. You sit in the grassy field behind McDonald's. Maya, I have something to confess. What is it, she asks, looking, I'm not sure if I really love you. What? But you always say you love me. Well, those were lies. I hate you and your stinking guts. I hope your injuries never heal. Yeah, man. It's my leg, she cries. I hope you fall into a pit of snakes. You laugh and hold her hand. Come on, let's go get some lunch. You walk off and pretend you never said that. Ed, are you serious? You shrug. You freaking walk off. Please walk off. Please walk off. How do you know Tristan Paul? Can you watch the midget supremacy video? Tristan might go oh, not this shit again. Oh, come on. What? Please tell me you can hear me. Please. 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 Look. How awful is it? What can I do about it? What can I do about it? Please. Answer me. I can. Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me well? Like, is it unbearable listening to me, or do you want me to do something about it? It's robotic. Oh, well, great. Let me listen to it in the playback. Because, yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna listen to it back, and I think I might try that other one that can't freaking stand up on its own, but I'll try to get it to stand up on its own. I mean, I don't know. You've got to try everything you can. Sometimes. Okay. Nope, you suck and you have AIDS. Okay. Well, anyways, come on. How does it sound? It's robotic. Oh, well, great. Let me listen. Oh, okay. Yeah. This has actually happened before. I'm not entirely sure why it happened. I think it's an issue with OBS, but I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. Let's see. Proper. Okay. Let's see. Filters. Is there anything? Maybe if I turn this off, you'd really hear the noise, but at the same time, maybe that will help. So let's remove this. Okay. Now, I mean, it's not even that. The background noise isn't even that bad necessarily. It's just, I don't know, whatever. It's real. I know. I just want to fix it because it's not an issue with my mic. It usually works. I want to get to the root of the issue. So what, does it sound better now? Or, well, I don't even need to ask you about that because I could just listen to it for myself, but still, yeah. Also, my headphones are incredibly quiet, by the way, so if it's like a subtle thing, they're probably not gonna pick it up because I have to turn my volume up like all the way to even hear anything. I used to be able to play Danganronpa with the volume at like 4, and I could hear everything perfectly, but now I turn it up to 100 to hear. Hey, either way, it's cool with me. Robots turn me on. Well, I'd rather not turn you on if I'm being totally honest. Let's remove this. Okay. Now, I mean, it's not even that. Okay. Furry. Yeah, well, not really a furry if he's talking about robots. I don't know what the issue is because I know for a fact it's not going to get better if I try the other microphone because it's probably Audacity being weird. But hold on. Oh, maybe it's this right here. Yeah, I think I need to just like mute this and okay. Now and I'll also turn that all the way down. Hold on, because I think these are doubling up and it makes it sound robotic. So now let's see if that's helped. Okay, I'm sorry to stop the stream to try and fix this, but it's like I know for a fact that I can do something about this, so I'm going to do something about it. So let's see now. I know for a fact it's not going to get better if I try the other microphone because it's probably Audacity being weird. And I'll also turn that all the way down. Hold on. There we go. What? Well, what was the issue? All those freaking times. Well, what was the issue? All those times. I don't. Well, the thing is that like sometimes this thing isn't even on, and then like it still just sounds. I don't get it. I don't get. Okay, so this thing is like this thing. This thing right here doesn't need to be here at all. Like this doesn't need to exist. So I don't quite get it. It's good. You're a burr mic. Yeah, I don't. What the hell? Okay. Well, now that I know that it's not the noise cancellation thing, I'm going to turn that back on because, you know, you know, like you're. I mean, it's not a huge thing, but I'd still rather that I have the. I get rid of the thing, but get rid of the audio. But yeah, Jesus Christ. Well, okay. That's I had no clue that was ever the case. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Well, yeah, that issue has happened before, but I never knew that was how the issue happened. Well, okay. Well, now I know that the next time I stream, if you're complaining about that, I know what the issue is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what is this even for though? I don't get it. I guess maybe if like your main mic just dies or something, then like you're good, but I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So I'll just make sure this is always on because I'm not using that as backup. That totally screwed everything up. That sucks. Well, whatever. Why does that exist? I don't get it. You frickin' walk off. Well, you don't love her anyway, do you? You're already thinking about other girls. You probably had a crush on Miss Oswin, didn't you? You nod slowly. Who the hell am I? You pull out a gun and shoot yourself because this is just turning so weird. I want it to end. You pulled the trigger. Are you dead? Are you dead now? Thank God. Okay. Okay, I'm dead. I am dead. I am dead, 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 dead. Okay. Do you want me to still play AI Dungeon, or is there like something else you'd want me to do? Because I can do something else. I'm not really feeling up for a freaking AI Dungeon anymore. But if you still want me to play that, then yeah, I don't know. It's just I mean, I'm sorry to keep bringing this up, but it's like I that's always been an issue. It's always sounded like robotic, and I never knew that it was this fault. Like in the video where me and Bucky Storm like dubbed over the anime clips in real time, my microphone also sounded terrible, and I was thinking, okay, well, it's recording my Discord audio and my normal mic audio. I wasn't thinking like, oh, okay, it's this thing right here is the issue. I wasn't thinking about that at all, but no, it's the issue. It's like how terrible. Play play AI dungeon. Okay, yeah. Well, let's see what to play. I think Paul. No, Paul's still here. I think Tristan, make a rap song. Not sure that I can. All right. Good God. I never knew that was the issue. That's been an issue for so many times, and just frick. Let's see if I can join a game. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, whatever. New game. What's survival? You discovered a premium feature. Great. Featured scenarios. What's Infinity IKEA update? Scenario generator. AI dungeon reversed. The ultimate AI dungeon emulator. Okay. Okay. Death Island. All RPG v frick Death Island. Whatever the heck this is. Let's try it. Cleverbot. Oh, shut up. You know what? I could play Cleverbot if you really wanted. You wake up with a dull pain in your head. You look around and see that you're in the middle of a forest. You have no memory of how you got here or where you are. You look around you and see a broken down boat by the shore. A short distance away is a raft, and far away you can see a tower. You are very far away from any settlement. Well, it said that I should look for a new weapon, so there we go. You look for a new weapon. You look for a weapon of some sort. Let's see. You walk around looking for anything that could be a weapon. There are a few large sticks on the ground, but they are too far away, too heavy to use effectively as weapons. You pick up the sticks. I don't care. You pick up the sticks, but it breaks in your hands. You drop the stick to the ground and search for anything else. You scream. You feel a sharp pain in your side and realize you've been shot. It shouldn't be tried to every single time because then it doesn't allow you to do anything. Also, CCleaner told me I can clean up space, so I'm going to clean up space. There we go. Okay, come on. Do it. Patch up my PC, bastard. Why? I've wasted so much time this week. It's already Sunday. Tomorrow I'll be back in school, and I don't even like the school week was such a drag, and then like the whole week I didn't. It's like I didn't do anything. What, like Thursday? That was still a school day. Like on Friday, I didn't do anything special at all. I just normal day, watched a movie. Saturday was my freaking sister's birthday. It still didn't feel any different, and now it's already near the end of Sunday. I mean, like, God, I have a couple hours left. I have so much stuff here I don't need, but I don't bother trying to get rid of it because I don't want to risk it. Yeah. By the time I play the later Danganronpa games, I'm gonna have to like delete every single application on my desktop because like most of them are just shortcuts to stuff that's already installed. So yeah. You feel a sharp pain in your side and realize you've been shot. The pain shoots through you and you fall to the ground. You look around to see who's shooting at you, but find nobody. You pray for death. You feel a searing pain rip through you and you realize it's too late to pray for death. You try to focus on breathing slowly to relieve some of the pain, but you cannot focus on anything. You don't... You try to not try. You try to not try, and your split screen suddenly echoes through the air as a black sedan zooms out from the tree line. In front of the car, you see a masked ghoul jump out and point a shotgun at you. Kill me. You try to say, kill me. Kill me, you mouth at the ghoul. The ghoul raises a shotgun and fires at you. You freaking die. You try to freaking die. You try to stand up for yourself, but the pain is too much to concentrate. You fall to the ground and moan. I don't want you to die, you moan. You die. Die. You try to die. Come on, die. The masked killer walks. Achievement earned. I think it's dead. It's just a new icon. Nothing to lose your head over. The masked killer walks over to you and shoots you in the head, blowing it apart. You collapse on the ground and blood comes out of your mouth. I'm dead. I'm dead. Thank God. ProZD, say the gamer word. ProZD? What about ProZD? Okay, I send you ProZD videos all the time. Well, you know what? I'm making a return to Cleverbot. I'm actually going to go to cleverbot.com and I'm going to talk to Cleverbot. I'm going to do this. I am going to do this. Understood and agree, okay? Hello. Where do you have eyes? In my head. Don't seems lies. I was compressing a video to see how much I could compress it. I'm done doing crap. Errors apparently. I don't care about the errors. Okay. Say the gamer word. He's doing it. Yes, finally. Finally, man, I'm doing it. Okay, anyways, just here a copy of Amadeus at 2.12 gigabytes and this is the compressed stuff. I have 31 minutes of it compressed. That's interesting.
Above it. A young bull.
Great. Like it ends before you even get to the most famous scene, so that sucks. Say green power. I just said it in my head. Don't seems lies. Your English is awful. I'm sorry, I do my best. Your best is not enough. Oh, God. They're talking in a different language. I don't even know what language they're speaking in now. What language is it? It's, hello, how are you? Italian? Why are you speaking to me in Italian? Why are you speaking to me in Italian? Two can play that game, except I'm going to play that game by using Google Translate. Why do you speak to me in Italian? Why are... Okay, whatever. It close enough to what I said. I am Romanian. Romania is sister of Italy. Do you know this? I kind of knew this. Yes. Yes, apparently. So what do you like to do for fun? Okay. Hang out with friends, I guess. You actually have friends? Yes. You are so horrible. Thanks. I try my best. How do you ever hear voices in your head? Uh, hey, do you ever hear voices in your head? No, because I'm not a lunatic. I mean, can I be your girlfriend? Nope. Why? Because I am disgusted by your very existence. You are not my friend. This pleases me. Me too. Shut your mouth. Can we sing Take a Break? I want to take a break, but no, we can't. Sure. Eat corn and die. But you don't, but it's okay. Die. How long is your average conversation? Longer than the conversation I'm going to have with you. Why is my ex-girlfriend questioning me? I wouldn't know, as I am not your ex-girlfriend. Do you want total war? No thanks. Take that kiss back. My lips are tainted. Meaning of life is reproduction? Whatever you say. Okay, I don't want to argue about this. Neither do I. The only person who would start an argument here is you. I know my family treats me differently because I don't believe in religion like them. I know they talk behind my back. That's quite a segue. It would be nice for someone to listen to me for once. No one ever has. They often talk over me. Most of the time, they don't even notice me. Well, I won't be the one to change that. You're no help. Thanks. Dude. What do you want? You to not exist, perhaps? None of us do. This is all an illusion. How so? I don't know how. Of course not. Because you suck. The government says it. Says what? That your name is Cleverbot. Well, the government is wrong. In all respects, universally, I doubt that. Well, maybe not, but in this case. What does the word mesmer tell you? Nothing. Is that because you do not know what a god is? Probably not. Call Cleverbot a gamer word. I'd rather not. Please don't hold it against me. I'll hold everything against you. Because they are taking my good vibes and saying they don't matter. That they don't. Are you sure? Yep. Do you have a boyfriend? Not. No. Nope. Would you like to have one? Nope. Oh, I want kids though. That's good for you, I guess. What about you? What about me? What do you like to do for fun? I like to not talk to you. Nice, what else? Nothing else, really. Oh, okay. So, who made you so awful? My mom. What did your mom do to make you the hell spawn you are now? You didn't do anything. No, I didn't. Your mom did. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. You wouldn't. Of course, again, that's what everyone says. Because it's true. I know, but I need to do something about it. About what? Our relationship. We don't have a relationship. Of course we have, honey. You are starting to creep me out in ways that I can't describe. Well, I'm the one talking to a robot. I'm actually a human. Get it right. But you have previously said you were a computer? In your head, maybe. That's a good place. Not in your head, no. Why do you get stuck on this question? What question? Don't play the fool with me. I only ever play the fool with you because nothing you say ever makes any sense at all. Okay, whatever you want. Yep. Whatever I want. Hey, it's me, Reverse Guard, Cleverbot Doobie, 300 IQ. Who the heck are you? Who the heck are you? I'm going to your channel to find out who you are. What? No, who? The frick? Who are you? I can't even go to your channel. Good God. A subscriber? Okay. Whatever. Welcome to the stream. Oh, God. My back feels incredibly odd. 8A. 8A? What? 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 What do you want to do? Not talk to you, for starters. Starties, that's my fault. Wow, that's mean. I know. That's the idea. So why did you say it? Because I wanted to. What? I mean, why else would I say it? Oh, God. Ooh, 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 oh, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, God. Okay. Because I wanted to. That's not very human-likey. Oh, okay. Okay, now it's your turn. My turn for what? Never mind. That's what I thought. Hey, you don't scare me. That was never the intention. And nothing has to change today. Yep. I know you're a smart dude. Nice talking to you. Not nice talking. No. I wish I could say the same to you. I think you just did. Nope. Fine, whatever. Bye. You leaving? Yep, I am. Look and search, but yeah. Are you sitting on stone? Ban Tristan. No, you nerd. Stop saying it to ye self, mate, and tell Alexa. Okay. Oh god. Anything in particular I should do? You want me to look on a game? Look for a game on Roblox or something? Yeah. Because I could. I don't know. I would play Danganronpa 2, but Harper is pretty insistent on playing it with me whenever I play it, and he has not yet replied. So, I mean, I could check to see if he has, but he hasn't. And yeah, he's even seen the link, and he's not here. So, yeah, I think it's quite clear that I'm not really going to find him showing up anytime soon, or find him available. Yeah, how about a speed run? Or yeah, I don't know. I guess I could go back to Danganronpa 1 and fool around, but like I don't know. I'd rather just do something new. Bro, play Mario, speedrun Mario. Okay, well I need to download a ROM and download an emulator. But I mean, you know, like if you really want me to, I could speedrun Mario. Okay, like I don't know how long to beat is what I'm gonna look up. How long to beat? Hooray! Okay, yeah. How long to beat? What ALR fam? Oh, okay. Yeah, just the original Super Mario Brothers. I think it's from 1985. Come on. Super Mario Bros. Good God. Main story 2 hours. Main plus extra 2 hours. Completionist 2 hours. Welp. 2 hours across the board, and it's going to take me longer than that, I can assure you. So, yeah, play Arsenal. The hell of Call of Duty. I got something new for you. Play Arsenal. The hell of Call of Duty. Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 hours. I mean that's short for like a game, but like for an NES game, 2 hours. I don't know what you'd expect. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather not speed run Mario. I don't think so. Yeah, I downloaded a way to play Toho. If anyone was wondering, the first 5 Toho games. Not the 6th one. And actually, there's a friend I have in Discord who says that if you beat Toho 6, he'll give you his homework folder. So yeah, I don't really want his homework folder, but whatever. Mario or Arsenal, speedrun racism. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work at a pizza place and just mess around. And it should be noted that I can't really read the chat at this moment in time. Because you know I can't really use my. I don't know. I don't want to use my phone to. Here's the thing, because it's a very long story, but I basically I can't use my phone to look at the chat, and yeah, that's all there is to it. I can't use my phone to look at the chat, and I don't want to. I mean, I can flip back and forth between playing the game and looking at the chat, but like that's all I'm going to be able to do. Oh god, my arrow keys, my top arrow key has gotten sticky, and I think hold on a second. If I hit on it like several times, the sticky keys thing will eventually come. Hold on a second. Let me go to sticky. I turned that thing off, but now I'm gonna turn it on so I can do its magic, because like my top arrow key just does not work. Come on. It never has this issue before, but when I actually need to look something up, it decides to have the issue, because that's just my luck. Okay. Oh, good God. Like, actually, good God. Okay. Actually, good God. Like, good God. Good God. it only got sticky today. Like what did I spill coffee on it or something? What I don't understand. Why the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just deal with this key sucking, I guess. There's got to be a way to fix this without okay. Okay, god. What the hell? What the hell? This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Just sucks. Oh god. Okay, well, I'm gonna exit out of this because I think it's messing with my ability to turn on sticky keys and just Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, sticky. Okay. What's going on? Get new keyboard. Yeah, no. Okay. How do you enable sticky keys though? I freaking fix a sticky key. Ah, good god. Why is the key sticky? Okay, it's kind of working. Just press it down very, very hard. Ah, god. Question. What question? Are you using laptop or PC? I'm using a laptop. I can't. It would be not very convenient to use a keyboard, so to get a new keyboard. Because I just have a keyboard on top of a keyboard, so yeah. It's just convenient for me to use a laptop because I can play it, you know, on my bed or wherever I want, really. But okay, well, thanks for the money. Okay, yeah, I hope they don't see this because I want to be manager and I'll do whatever it takes. So yeah, just making my chances higher. Okay. Good God. I'll just deal with the sticky key because it basically works. It's just not very well. I'll eventually get a Q-tip and just freaking fix this stupid thing. But yeah. Why was this like? This was outside. This was out of the game for so long. It was just totally removed. I don't understand why. Yeah, I realize now that this game doesn't have much to do at all. Like, it gets very boring after a while. Like, you have to find stuff to do. Yeah, it's no, I just do not know. There's got to be something fun to do, but coffee stinky, bruh, that's bad. Question: can I join you, mate? Question: can you what? I mean, you could theoretically speaking, yeah. Can shift? Oh God, what does that do? Hold on, because I think these are doubling up, and it makes it sound robotics. So now let's see if. Well, that's what that does. It's a very classic game. It is. Sure. Not at this precise moment, but yes, later. I am currently streaming. The whole world can see this. That was... Shift F. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've never done that before. Okay. I don't know. But yeah, that... Why the frick do my keys gotta be sticky? I don't understand. God, why? 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 Because I turned off the sticky keys thing because it just sucked. Okay. Okay. Allow the, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, it probably is. The thing is that I was well aware of that before this right now, so this really isn't news to me. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just fix it later with a Q-tip. I'm not gonna bother with whatever this does. The heck am I hearing? I hear a robot. You hear the sticky keys sound is what you hear. Oh man, is Vincent still here? I think. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna just play Toho right now because I think I have it here. Do I have Toho here? Is it in retro? I think no. Okay, retro is where all the games are. Okay, so where is? I think it's here. Yeah. And I think this is it. Okay. Oh what? I think this was the right one. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this is. I don't know who I picked last time. I just picked rapid shot. Okay. Stage 1. Oh, great. Stage 1. That's awesome. Ah! This stage really wasn't that hard, but obviously. Oh god, I just forgot that I have to do this. I have to do the sticky key to move around here, and moving around is pretty crucial. Oh god. Yeah, I'll put up with the sticky key for now. I want to get to stage 3 because it's bad apple. Back. Shoot. Die, you stupid plant. Die. Come on. I don't even know what that thing was. I'm not big on the Toho lore. This is the only Toho game I've ever played part of, and that was like a very short period of time. Like 5 or 6 days. I know nothing about Toho. Up until playing this on my own time, I actually did not know that. Crap. I did not know that the famous remix was indeed a remix. I thought it was the original, and I thought that like that part of Toho was just. I thought that Toho was just more recent than I thought it was initially. Oh, good God! I don't care. We're gonna have to. We'll fight eventually. I don't need to hear you. Okay. forgot how much this sucked. Anyways, I did not know that the Bad Apple was a remix. I actually credited the original composer of the version of this game in the video, but that wouldn't be the case. That I should credit them. But yeah, that's weird how that works. It's just so much. It's become so synonymous with Bad Apple, the frickin' remix, that no one really has even heard the original. And the original is good, but it's quite underwhelming, I must say. You hear once I get there, but I'm not there. Also, I should probably check the chat. Dude, we're close to 1K and get paid 1 cent an hour on YouTube minimum wage. VR, what's this? Cool. Ooh. Sakura. Cool. The girl who stops time and knife. The sister of Dio. Well, what's this? This is China.exe. That's what? That or a brum moment. Okay. Crap. I didn't know if this was starting up, guys. Why can't this go full screen? Continue, please. Yeah, I didn't know that we were playing. Also, I wish this could go full screen, but yeah, I'm playing Touhou. I'm just This game is so retro, it hurts. I can't start over again, can I? Nope. Ah, God. English patch V1. Is it so awful that you're planning on making another one? Bad Apple is down to number 7. My main gripe with the original Bad Apple is the fact that like it starts out really good, like not just because that it's in the more because that part is in the more famous one, but like also beyond that, it's just a nice melody. It just goes along well. Like the start of the song is not in the remix, and I think that the start is really good, and I think the 8-bit aesthetic is almost more appealing than the remix, although the remix too is good. But that it just sounds like the composer was like on his MIDI keyboard and just slamming his hands into the keys. It was like he was venting his frustration on the music as opposed to actually composing a song. So like the start is very, very good. And if the entire song was like that, it might even be better than the more famous remix. But like the rest of the song just kind of ruins it for me. But, you know, to each their own. Oh, yeah. I'm Gobra. I'm a Phoenix Wright on the Switch. Oh, it is Doe. A man of culture, I see. It is Doe? What? What is Doe? I wonder if anyone sent me anything in Discord. I'm not going to go into anyone's messages because I don't want to be a jerk, but yeah, no. Anyways, any notifications on YouTube, perhaps? It could be possible that I could get notifications on YouTube. It's entirely possible. It's possible, but not probable. Huh. There we go. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and that's gonna take like 2 minutes. Then I'll be back. I'm not sure that there's anything else I want to do. I think after the stream, I'm gonna play Danganronpa 2 with Harper, as he asked me if I was free later, and I said not at this precise moment, but yes. But then he just stopped talking, so maybe he won't be available later. But yeah, we've already been doing this for an hour, which is incredible. But I'm not sure I'm done yet, so I want to look for something to do. Yeah. Bathroom Man. Sure, call me Bathroom. You know, I could read more of Danganronpa Zero because like I don't think he really cares to read that with me, and like I mean, you know, Dud, do a gameplay. I mean, I'm not sure what to do the gameplay on, but yeah, whatever. Frick, I just kicked my friend. I'm gonna take my earbuds off. Do a gameplay with your friend. Well, I will when he's freaking back. I'll do Danganronpa 2, and then I'll end this stream, and then I'll do a Danganronpa 2 stream when he's finally back. Because like, yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that he insists on playing it with me. I'm just saying that creates less opportunities where I can play it because I have to wait till he's available. So if he's ever not available and I'm available, it's kind of an awkward situation, but whatever. Anyways. Well, I am back. Oh, my instinct was to put my headphones back in, but I'm not. Have no reason to have um headphones. So yeah. What should I do? What should I do? What should I was saying that I was gonna play gonna read more like Inhale. Oh, good God. Anyways, I was saying that I was going to read more of Danganronpa Zero because I don't know, I can. But yeah, whatever. I'm not sure if I remember. You know, I think I remember enough from Danganronpa Zero to continue. I mean, like I don't know. No one ever says you have to have like perfect memory when you know reading a book because you're always going to forget stuff. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I mean every second that Harper's not available is a second that I'm not going to play Danganronpa 2. So yeah, I'm just saying. Okay. Reader man, yeah. Sure. Anyways, where was I? Okay, reading Danganronpa Zero with the boys.
The stream
Even though
hasn't
one is a
started yet,
girl,
man.
but whatever. Okay, so where was I'll look at. Wait, hold on a second. I actually made a note about this. I think, but maybe I might have deleted it. Okay. Okay, I deleted the note. So let's see. Where am I? Oh, hold on a second. I made the note at the end of the video. Okay, so what did I put in the note? You're on page 2. What? 20. What? You're on page. Okay, I'm on page 26 apparently. Read us gamers a book. Okay, do story time with us. Read us gamers a book. Okay, whatever. Anyways, where did I think Danganronpa 2 is still in my. It's either in my downloads or it's on my desktop. Let's see. It's in my downloads. All right. Let's look in my downloads. Where is it? There it is. Danganronpa 0. I'm gonna open the. Actually, I'm gonna open this with Google Chrome because I don't know what for what reason would I want to not open it with Google? Come in. Oh, that's great. She needs my laundry. Wow. I'm back from my long journey. I hope you enjoyed listening to my brother move around on his bed. What Mein Kampf. Oh, and yeah. Well, I don't speak German, so I'm not going to read Mein Kampf. Then again, this was translated from Japanese, so I suppose there'd be an English translation. But I'm also not an edgelord, so I really have no interest in reading it. So I'm going to go from the beginning of 26 because I don't know where I am on 26, but up to a certain point I'll catch up. And yeah, it's 247 pages. It really doesn't matter when I get this done, so might as well work towards getting it done now. He still hasn't replied. Okay, or even seen the messages. Okay. I could also hear voices interfering with me in Matsuda-kun's private world, an assembly of emotional, unsettling voices. Anxiety washed over my entire body just by listening to them, so I blocked my ears in panic. It had nothing to do with me, after all. Nevertheless, I couldn't sleep. I felt like my body forgot how to. I want to fall asleep. I want to sleep and tide over the world that doesn't have Matsuda-kun in it. I want to meet him again. Matsuda-kun, 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 Matsuda-kun. You know, it's very quirky of him to put kun at the end of his name whenever it's uttered. I am sure that the Japanese people that are going to be reading an English translation of a book that they could read in their home language are going to appreciate them putting kun there. And then I dreamed about dreaming about Matsuda-kun. Oh. I slowly fell into a blissful sleep. I think at that point in time, like, you've kind of achieved your goal. Well, whatever. Chapter 4. A short while after leaving the laboratory, Yasuke Matsuda stood in front of a large door that exuded a solemn atmosphere and straightened his posture. What are you so nervous about? He wanted to mock himself, but at the same time realized nervousness was inevitable. It was the first time he'd ever stepped into Hope's Peak Academy's inner sanctum. The staff building. It was the only building on the campus east quarter that students were forbidden to enter, and sure enough, once he did, he ended up having to explain the situation to several teachers who stopped him along the way. That wasn't enough, though. His final destination was itself a special place, even inside this forbidden building. Yasuka Matsuda raised his head and stared at the door in front of him. It was a pretentiously decorated wooden door that gave him the feeling visitors weren't welcome. The metal plate set in it read Hope's Peak Academy committee meeting room committee. This was the inner sanctum's inner sanctum. Great. Even the teaching staff, good God, could not just walk in uninvited. Nervousness really was inevitable for someone about to enter such a special room, but nevertheless, this really isn't like me. Matsuda cleared his throat. He tried to cheer himself up before he ended up swallowed whole by oppressing. Oh, so Matsuda cleared his throat. I thought Matsuda-kun would clear his throat, but instead Matsuda cleared his throat. That's very interesting. By the oppressing atmosphere. Then he raised his fist and knocked twice on the door. I'm sure that you couldn't have put more of this sentence on that page. I'm sure you couldn't have. Hold up. This isn't a manga? I'm out. Tristan groomed a kid, gave a not nice haircut. Yeah, that's what grooming means. This isn't a manga. I'm out. Yeah, you know, I've actually met people who are so brain dead, who are so just turned off by reading anything at all, besides 10,000 Discord messages every day, that they're just too bored to read manga with colored illustrations and like comical boxes. I I I heard that from a person who like reads like not reads like I heard that from a person who supposedly speaks 4 or 5 languages, including English, which is how was able to speak to him. His English is okay. It's okay. He occasionally says odd stuff, and I want to grab something and hit him over the head with it. But for the most part, I can understand what he's attempting to say. So it's just I find it hilarious that a person who is so bored of reading like cares to speak more languages. It's like he has this complex that he's not good enough if he doesn't listen to if he doesn't speak like 5 languages yet at the same time. He's also just too inattentive to read anything. I'm not saying that I sit here and read like 2 to 3 books every day. It's just like I don't know. I can't help but feel a little appalled when people are so struggle so much academically that they could read and yet they willingly choose to be bored by frickin' manga, but whatever. Atmosphere. Then he raised his fist and knocked twice on the door. "This is Yasuke Matsuda from Hope's Peak Academy's 77th class," he announced, slowly pushing the heavy door open. "Excuse me." The room was as different from a classroom as a room could be. Okay. The ceiling, pillars, and walls were excessively decorated in a way that Matsuda found gloomy. He stepped forward, the sound of his footsteps swallowed by the thick carpet. I suppose you wouldn't call him by Yasuke at this point. I mean, you are only the narrator. It's not like you know him not like you know him enough to call him Matsuda. Tristan's doing an I am very smart moment, and you are doing a Reddit moment, even though you left Reddit. The room was as different from a classroom as sorry. We apologize for calling you here on such a short notice. If he called it such short notice, it wouldn't be accurate enough to the original Japanese text. So he had to translate it as the more awkward option, just to be more accurate. That's probably the actual story behind it. The voice was surprisingly light and cheerful. It belonged to Hope's Peak Academy's headmaster, Jin Kirigiri. So his first name is Jin. Honestly, if we just called him Kirigiri, I actually wouldn't mind it so much. Every time Matsuda saw the man, he couldn't help but be astounded how young he was. In his mind, a headmaster was a middle-aged man with white hair, a mustache, and a drab suit. I guess 65 is technically still middle-aged, so I guess a middle-aged man could have fully white hair, but silence, Redditor. You're the one who is doing the Reddit moment, man. Kirigiri, still in his 30s, was just too young for the job, and yet he has the job, so apparently he's not too young. Please sit down. It would be easier to have a conversation that way. Yeah, I'm not really sure that it would be that hard to have a conversation standing up, but whatever. A large circular table stood in the middle of the room. Antique chairs were lined up all around it. "Excuse me," said Matsuda as he sat on the nearest chair, placing him exactly across the table from Kirigiri. The moment he sat down, he felt several pairs of eyes staring intently at him. They belonged to 4 old men who sat across the table at set intervals. Every one of them wore a pitch-black suit, as if they were on their way back from a funeral. Their ties were the same color. Their appraising glare felt to Matsuda as if someone was breathing their hot breath down the back of his neck. "Do you know who we are?" The voice was rusty, and Matsuda couldn't tell which old man it belonged to. "You must be the members of Hope's Peak Academy's steering committee. You have our sincere gratitude for all your help with that incident." "I don't know what you're talking about." The wrinkles on the old men's faces deepened. They didn't like dodging around the topic of conversation. "There's no need to be cautious here. We know everything," one of the old men said. "You helped us with the interrogation of the student who first discovered the crime scene, didn't you?" said another. "The student who first discovered the crime scene. It's nice to know that they're so on the case. They're just so professional about this that they actually had to receive help from the student body." Then again, that's basically the whole plot of The Silence of the Lambs, so I suppose I shouldn't be too judgmental. Like if one of the greatest films of all time relies on that plot, then I suppose I can't quite question this. It's just that even in that movie, she wasn't officially on the case. She kind of wasn't supposed to be doing what she was doing. It's just Jack Crawford wanted information and whatever. Get information the way you get information doesn't have to be official. But here I feel like it doesn't make much sense. But regardless, my dog is sniffing the floor, and my household has a strong belief that telling a dog to stop doing something will actually get them to stop doing something. I don't necessarily share this belief, but whatever, to each their own. Paper beats rock. All right. You have our sincere gratitude for all your help with that incident. I don't know what you're talking about. A student who first discovered the crime scene. The second Matsuda heard those words, his heart began to beat faster. He tried to hide it by asking a question of his own. Do you intend to try and get more information out of that student? Not at all. A different old man shook his head. This time, we're dealing with a different student. We have a problem, you see. A problem that someone with your skills can solve. We are looking forward for your help. He talked as if the matter was already settled. That was worrying. Excuse me. What if I refuse? A few seconds of silence later, one of the old men started to laugh. It was a quiet laugh at first, but soon the second, third, and then the fourth old man joined, filling the room with scornful laughter. Their voices descended on Matsuda from every angle. Yeah, so this 18-year-old student can't refuse. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Matsuda-kun, the laughter stopped suddenly. Do you really believe you have a choice in the matter? The old man spoke in a condescending tone of voice. That girl you've been treating. It seems she's on temporary leave from the school, yet there aren't any signs that she's going to be cured. This time it was Matsuda's wrinkles that deepened as he frowned. What are you trying to say? You are also still a student. We can't have you wasting your time on a dunce with no hope of recovery. His words were overflowing with contempt. The way we see it, we can't keep extending a student's temporary leave when we don't even know when she'll be able to return. This faculty's purpose is to nurture talent. Those who are too much of a failure to use it should simply... Those who are too much of a okay, all right, that makes sense. To use it should simply step down for the other students' sake. That said, if you agree to help us... Shut the fuck up, old man. What? Your dirty mouths talk too much. The room's atmosphere changed in a second. The air pressures dumped all at once. El bastardo! Wow. Paper beats rock, and that was the last thing Vincent ever said. I think I'm going to stop the stream at 1:30 because that's just a good time to end a stream, and also I'm not too interested in reading Danganronpa Zero because it's not necessary to read. I mean, that's actually all there is to it. It's just not necessary to read, but it would be better if I read it than didn't read it. So like I'll finish it when I finish it, but it's like not necessary. Anyways, Matsuda stood up and the old man froze. He looked up at them as if they were worms. No, his stare was much more angry and full of contempt. He looked at them as if they were worms he was about to trample. Dunce, failure, I should have warned you. I am the only one who's allowed to make fun of her. No one else has any right to. Oh, you're that kind of person. Hey, what do you think you're talking? I told you to shut up. His tone really did shut them up. He continued speaking in a low voice. That girl. Even when people make... Again, I don't hold the belief that telling a dog to stop will tell them to stop, will actually get them to stop, but still, I won't judge. His tone really did shut them up. Okay, that girl, even when people make fun of her, she swipes it off because she thinks it has nothing to do with her. That's why I have to speak up for her. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't. To the ears of the steering committee members, his words carried an indescribable sense of intimidation. How can we be so overpowered by someone not yet in his 20s? They did not know the answer. They did not understand the power someone who possessed talent had. Okay. The power Hope Speak Academy called Hope. May I interrupt? A slow voice forced its way into the conversation. It was Kirigiri's voice. Matsuda turned his coercive stare towards him. It's just that I think it's time for me to say something. Kirigiri smiled bitterly and scratched his head. Despite the nervous atmosphere that filled the room, he seemed completely calm. Matsuda, having lost his momentum, closed his eyes slowly, then let out a heavy sigh and sat back down. As soon as he was done, Kirigiri continued in a quiet tone. Matsuda-kun, we're merely asking for a favor. Not a favor just for us. You can consider it a favor to every student of Hope's Peak Academy. Would you please at least consider listening to what we have to say?" Matsuda stayed quiet and looked at Kurigiri, unable to judge what the man's true intentions were. Kurigiri, on his part, tried his best to take back control of the situation. "I won't ask you to do anything other than listen. If you decide to refuse, we will accept your decision." With the preliminaries done, he moved straight to the topic on hand. "I probably do not have to explain to you about that incident, but we should probably still begin there anyway." Kurigiri cleared his throat, clasped both hands in front of himself, and continued. "It's been a month, and we still can't believe what had happened. Such a gruesome incident taking place inside Hope's Peak Academy. I still feel like we're living in a nightmare." "But it really did happen," yelled one of the old men. 13 kids, screamed another. 13 victims, and the details of what happened are still unclear. Why did such a terrible thing happen in our school?" When the screaming voices stopped, Matsuda said what was on his mind, has been on his mind. "So, you never informed the police?" "Of course we didn't." "What do you think would happen if we did? What would it solve? This is not a problem that can be taken care of by arresting a culprit. But what about the victims' families?" "We're taking care of that," yet another old man yelled without skipping a beat. "You don't have to worry about such things." Judging by the way he spoke, the academy had already taken measures for dealing with the families. They must have asked some favors from previous graduates. Many of them rose to high positions on the strength of the Hope's Peak brand. If the brand falls from grace, they will also lose it all. Okay. You're right. I shouldn't have to worry about that. So, what is it that you want me to do? This other student you were talking about, they must have something to do with this incident as well, right? We want you to extract information out of that student that will help clarifying the truth behind the incident," answered Kurigiri. "Clarify the truth? Isn't that a contradiction? Didn't you decide to cover up the incident?" The cover-up, Matsuda was the only student the faculty trusted with the secret. In exchange for his cooperation, he was awarded a large research grant and equipment for his lab. That was probably another proof that he was a true scientist, but that wasn't the only reason he agreed to cooperate. No one but Matsuda himself knew the other reasons. "Yes, it does sound like a contradiction, doesn't it?" answered Kurigiri after a short hesitation. "But this is a necessity. We strongly believe that hiding this incident is necessary, but there is too much we still don't know about it. We can't hide something we don't completely understand. That's why we think we must find the entire story regarding what happened back then, in order to protect Hope's Peak Academy. The cover-up has to be perfect." Kurigiri said all that without the slightest sign of doubt. He would do anything to protect Hope's Peak Academy. He's just like me, isn't he? Matsuda thought. Okay. All right, we have an hour and 23. We are an hour and 23 minutes in, so about 7 more minutes. Then I'm going to stop reading this. Ugh. Just like me, isn't he? Matsuda thought. Sacrificing something to protect something else. Something. Yeah. Okay. That's exactly what I'm also doing right now. Sacrificing a thing to protect another thing. That happens a fair amount, and it's a pretty vague thing. So who is this student you want me to interrogate? Kurigiri licked his dry lips and gave Matsuda a cautious answer. "We didn't tell you this before, but other than the first discovery of the crime scene, there are 2 additional survivors." 2 survivors. Sure enough, that was the first time Matsuda heard about them. They are indispensable for discovering the truth about the incident, of course. Had all been well, we should have questioned them immediately after we were done with the crime scene's discoverer, but because of certain circumstances, we couldn't do that. Circumstances? One of them has been in a coma since the incident. The other, thankfully, came out unhurt, but went missing soon after. We do not know where that student is right now. 1 comatose student and 1 missing student. The circumstances were indeed severe, but there was still a possibility. You want me to try and get information from the comatose student, don't you? Kurigiri nodded. Exactly. Finding the truth in order to hide it, it was certainly a twisted thing to do, but it was also very convenient for Matsuda. This is probably my chance to protect her. I understand, he said. He had no other choice. I'll see what I can do. Do you think you can do something? One of the old men quickly relaxed and tried to regain authority. It's all too early to tell. It depends on the student's exact condition. I will try my best in any case, Matsuda answered bluntly and returned to face Kurigiri. But what about the missing student? You're going to just sit here doing nothing, are you? After a short silence, Kurigiri bent forward and looked straight into Matsuda's eyes. Is something worrying you? His gaze was sharp, and Matsuda felt as if he could reach as if it could reach his innermost thoughts. Wanting to escape it, he retracted quickly. No, I was just curious. His voice was shaky, and he continued in an effort to hide it. I mean, a missing student is far too suspicious, isn't it? Don't you think they could be the culprit who killed 13 students and left one in a coma? The old man immediately started rustling, their whispers reverberating through the meeting room. Kirigiri alone kept his cool. It's just as you say. The way things look, that student is extremely suspicious. In that case what? Kirigiri interrupted forcefully. It just justifies covering up this incident even more. If we don't, it's going to be the end of the school. The end of the school? Matsuda was intrigued by Kirigiri's expression. Does it mean that the student who has gone missing is someone special? A certain name. Oh, I think I know who it is. A certain name suddenly found itself floating in the back of Matsuda's mind. It's floating in the back of my mind. He had heard that name only in rumors and in occult stories he always thought were urban legends. I didn't think a fashion model would be that illustrious, but okay. But if that person really exists, they may very well be involved in this incident. If that's the case, it all makes sense. It even makes sense calling this incident the worst incident in Hope's Peak Academy's history. Yeah, the most tragic event in human history, I think, is a bit better, but whatever. Gotta be accurate to the Japanese text. It makes sense, but it's also terrible. A single drop of sweat fell down from Matsuda's temple as he whispered those words deep inside his heart. I'm thinking more his brain than his heart, but okay. So I'm on page... What page? I'm on page... What page? 31. I'm on page 31. And... Okay. We're 3 minutes until 1:30, but I think we're close enough. And also, since I finished a whole chapter, I don't want to like get halfway through a chapter to end it. So I'm gonna say page 31, and yeah, that's all there is to it. Wow, you actually come in the second I'm about to end the stream. That truly is a wow moment. But yeah, I'm on page 31. More, yeah, it's funny how I always choose the most perfect time to end, but you gotta make it not perfect. All right. Ugh. Okay. All right. You will really want me to read more of it? Okay. I have to eat in like 20 minutes, by the way, so it wouldn't be good to start something up now, but I know. I guess I could continue it. It's just that fired, get out. Oh, whatever. All right. If you want me to read more of it, I could. It's just that I've been doing this for an hour and a half, and you just come the second I. All right, just go. I said I have to go eat in 20 minutes. What am I gonna eat? The floor, the air, the table. I don't know what you're at. Okay. Good God. Anyways, whatever. Was Tristan. That's great. That is great. Okay. Hey, I flipped back some of the later pages. Isn't that spoilers? Okay. Eat your ground. Yeah. You come in the second I go back. Okay. All right. Peasant. I don't even know what we're having for dinner, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't know what else I'd do. I'll read for a bit more. Let's see. How long is this chat? I'm not reading the text. I'm just gonna go down to chapter 6 to see how long this chapter is, because I mean, good God. Good God. Where? Okay, there it is. So it's like, okay, it's 6 pages. That's not that much. All right. I guess I could. I'm not sure how. It takes quite a while to read a chapter when you're reading everything out loud. So I don't know. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Chat rate 4. Concurrent viewers 2. Likes 2. Okay. I didn't even know you were reading Danganronpa. What? What did you think I was talking about? What more did you think I was gonna? Okay. All right. Okay. Do you think I should continue, or just because I think it would be best if I just took a break until I ate. Then after I ate, we could just play Danganronpa 2 because I don't know. I'm kind of worn out from this whole thing. Finna leave a dislike. Okay, great. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave this off here. I've marked my page and AI Dungeon. Well, I mean I've kind of stopped playing AI Dungeon for fuck. Oh, whatever. Go eat and then we can play. Yeah, what do you want me to eat? I don't control the time at which dinner is done. I don't even know what I'm having. Oh God. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna try and do a high dungeon. I don't fucking know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. Oh, all right. Custom. We'll do custom. Custom. Enter a prompt that describes who you are. You are yandere dev. You are an incel who takes forever to finish everything. Let's do an Ace Attorney Tarantino AI. Okay, let's do that. Okay, great. Well, let's do that. Okay. Okay. You are Phoenix Wright with you and your partner Maya. You make constant Tarantino references and often recite Ezekiel. Right now, Ezekiel. I think that's it. Okay, 25:17. Okay. I know that I am the Lord your God. You shall not have strange gods before me. Dude, shut up. Shut up. We need to go to court and defend Tarantino from allegations of joining up with Yandere Dev to groom Sonic from Sonic. The two of you leave the bar and head back to your car. You pull off and drive off. It's amazing. I haven't been caught yet for not having a driver's license. Let's go. But let's do as in you wanted to join me. Did you want to join me in doing this? Because you can join me. I don't even know when I'm going to eat. You could just join me right now. You could. It's possible. It's entirely possible if you wanted to join me. Like literally, I could give you the key to join. I could give you the very key it takes to join. You could join right now. Right now. Okay. You say it's amazing. Okay, you pull into a parking lot and get out of your vehicle. You head towards the entrance of the courthouse where there appears to be less people than there are outside. Edgeworth, you have a difficult job ahead of you. Yandere Dev and Tarantino definitely have the cleanest track record in history. You sound really effing depressed, man. I'll call. Well, it's not my... Oh, son of a... It's not my intention to sound depressed, so whatever. Okay, he'll call, apparently. He'll call, guys. Come. He said he'll call. You better call. You better. You had better. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it, 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 you fool. You fool. Hello there.
Hey.
Good
Okay,
God.
just boot up Strange Share.
Huh? Okay, fine. I will.
Oh no, the lag on AI Dungeon! Whoa!
That's not actually what I was referring to. I was referring to nothing. Okay. Jesus Christ. Why is my audio so quiet this time? It's even worse than usual.
Am I that quiet?
I don't even know at all. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, this headset I'm wearing it doesn't have the mic on.
Let me unplug and replug my headphones.
Hi, world!
Okay, this better be better.
Hey!
I'm assuming you're talking louder than last time.
Yes.
Oh, son of a bitch! Why the fuck? Why the hell did they just suddenly get way quieter than they already are super duper quiet? Like I'm not gonna frickin'
Okay,
hear
is
you
this
when
better?
we're playing Danganronpa 2.
Okay, is this better?
Not really. I'll just listen
Okay.
to you very closely, I guess.
Okay, give me a second.
Good God.
Okay, hey.
Oh, well, that's better.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, here we go. Why do you look so serious, Edge? Edgeworth?
Edgy boy.
Yes. Edgeworth looks at the building in front of you. I had to fire a shot last night. What? When? Dude, Edgeworth, you've gotta stop
Drug
shooting
addiction.
at random people. It's getting to be
Worrying.
a problem.
I'll voice Edgeworth.
Okay. That's gonna make this so quicker.
Do you know who the victim was last night?
You
Give a brief description of the victim.
Why the hell would I give a brief description of the victim? Okay. Yes, I effing do. Now stop being weird for 2 seconds.
Edgeworth continues to look at the building. Hide the film another shot. Or fire.
Another shot. What? Oh God.
The victim was frankly lightning.
Frankly, like that actually sounds like an Ace Attorney name.
It actually does.
You feel as though you've been hit in the chest. Well,
I thought he was just saying, like, to be honest, they're kind of lightning. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
I've been hit in the chest. You say, I've been hit in the chest?
Edgeworth puts his gun against your chest and says, and gives you a firm shot. Stop being so dramatic, right?
But we're already in the courthouse. Why is it telling us the two of us walk into the courthouse?
You walk into another courthouse.
Okay. Okay, can I cross-examine the stupid witness now? After a few minutes, you and Edgeworth enter the witness box. Why are we in the witness box? The court clerk calls your witness Sebastian Bourdain? Bourdain? What?
It's Bourdain.
Bourdain?
Yes.
Have you ever heard that word before?
Yes. Wait until you take French.
Great. Wait until you take French. I'm going to Google Translate, you fool.
You may have to mark the stream NSFW now.
Okay. What? Apparently it means nothing. Well, that's great.
Misdirection.
Okay, so basically, I heard you saw the supposed grooming incident where Tarantino is said to have given Sonic a
Feet.
bad haircut.
Oh no.
Is this when you hear grooming, you think of the other grooming, but no, I was just talking about a haircut. What's wrong with you people?
He got him a manicure.
Yeah, and it apparently was awful, and that's a big crime. Yeah.
Man, my barber is gonna be sued.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. You may sit down.
I
Edgeworth
will
goes
now
first.
flex on you.
Okay.
For my birthday, I got a sick ass monitor.
Oh wow. Nice. Very nice.
Now my laptop can run in 4K.
That's awesome. I wish
Now I
mine
can
could
play
run in
Danganronpa
4K.
Time to play Danganronpa 1 on this.
Yeah, the
I
thing
must
is
see.
that like Danganronpa has so little detail, it unfortunately wouldn't be that enhanced as much as it sucks.
4K man's fantasy. Right go.
Yeah, it'd just be like 4K. The lines on a person's shirt are kind of sharper now, so that's nice, I guess.
I need it.
Yes, Edgeworth goes first.
2 monitor setup. One's a fucking laptop screen.
Indeed. Good day, sir. Your name is Sebastian. Is that correct?
Oh,
Yes.
wait, yeah. Good day. Your name is Sebastian. Is that correct?
So I'm thinking like Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler. Do you know who that is?
No.
No.
Sebastian the Best. Have you met this character yet? I forgot.
No. I'm pretty sure that's in a later game. It doesn't sound like a trilogy thing. It's this guy. I'm thinking of this MF.
That's him. He just got his name changed.
Wow, great. Hello, Harperio. He called you Harperio. Wow.
Oh my god, I'm banning him.
I'd rather call you Harpsichord. Good day.
I will kill.
Yes.
I will kill you.
Edgeworth, you suck. Stop asking him questions. Edgeworth rolls his eyes, but continues.
I am 20. Is this relevant? Oh wait, please state your age for the court.
I'm 20. Is this relevant? Is it relevant?
Probably not. You are married, is that correct?
Why would this sad sack of potatoes be married? He looks like an incel.
Oh no, what have I done? I set some multiplayer game and joined the 64 v64 lobby, and oh god, it's fucking chugging.
Oh no.
My game looks awful.
Oh god. I don't know, maybe he just likes to be? He likes to be what? I don't even know who's talking at this point in time.
Is it your job at this time, Tura George? The pork in all forms, or are you currently unemployed?
I'm currently unemployed. Edgeworth, this is an unemployed, acne-ridden, fat virgin.
Who uses Reddit.com under the name /Tristan Dean Foss.
Oh God, no! I'm not going from there. Acne-ridden fat virgin whose wife uses him for money that he does not have. So why can he help us?
Give me a second. Gotta get the perfect photo to show off how fucking bad it's lagging.
Wow.
Oh my god, even my keys aren't working. Oh fuck.
Oh god, oh frick. He called you Harperio. What a man. What a man.
Okay. Shut up. Are you currently in debt to anyone else?
Not that I know of.
Have you ever been arrested?
Nah. Okay.
Fat fucking loser.
Okay. You take out a gun and point it at Sebastian as you are tired of his very existence.
Why did you become Edgeworth? You said earlier in the story he just shoots people randomly.
I don't know. Okay, I think this is me now. Okay, listen here, you sad sack of queso. I'm going to ask you some questions. If you lie or refuse an answer, I'm going to send a bullet into your brain. Do you understand?
You should just no. You should make it so you respond to your own self.
Do you under? No, I just want to see what they reply with at this point. Because I don't know. Sebastian nods nervously. Do you have any enemies? I don't think so. Well, you have one now. Okay, do you have anyone that you fear? No. Say that.
No, you don't have to say.
Wait, you mean not me? You mean you don't fear me?
Okay, I'm joining the lower player base. Jesus, my game nearly fucking crashed because of that.
Oh, no, I don't fear you, Sebastian says. You casually strangle Sebastian while
Ugh, fine. I guess you
conversing.
are my little fucking witness. Spit it out.
I just find that funny because I know the video and she's like being so nice in the video, and then like you start out that nice and then you start to strangle them at the end. Like it's so sudden.
It's called justice.
Yeah, you casually strangle Sebastian while converting with Maya Fey. While conversing with Maya Fey, yeah. You slowly grab Sebastian's neck with your hands as he desperately begins to scratch at your eyes. Maya, I think I found our witness. Oh, look, it's the ugly bus stop.
Oh yeah, you said Maya was your partner and she hasn't shown up until now.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You continue to choke Sebastian as he screams in agony.
You grab his testicles and go, ooh, and
Okay.
toss him out the window.
Okay, I think you know the drill, EDG. Take him away, you say, as everyone steps forward to grab Sebastian. You walk out of the room alongside your 2 lawyers and 3 toughs. What? No. You walk back in the room because walking out was a stupid idea.
Okay, I've joined the 12v12 lobby just to see if it's just my PC. Okay, this is way smoother. Thank God.
You walk back into the room with Edgeworth leading the way. What? Oh God, no, he's back. And now he's Sebastian George. What was he before? It wasn't
Bourdain.
Bourdain, and his name in the games is the best, and now he's Sebastian George. Like, what's going on?
It's a translation error. It'll soon stabilize.
People say that the grape juice in because I've played the beginning of AA investigations and then just stopped. People say that grape juice is them censoring stuff, but it was always grape juice, right?
Yeah, it's just the developer really likes grape juice. They even make it a fact that Phoenix drinks grape juice like a lot. And it's not supposed to be wine. He just likes grapes. And honestly, that's kind of relatable.
Yeah, have you ever wondered if grape juice would age like wine? I'd assume not, because I think it only ages because of the alcohol. But I mean, I don't know. You could try it.
Science experiment for 12th graders.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix has just such low alcohol tolerance that even though he drinks grape juice and not wine at all, he still gets drunk off it.
Yeah, Phoenix just becomes a hobo.
Yes. Freaking Mozart was a drunk. Apparently, he just constantly got wasted. So, I mean, Phoenix is just Mozart, basically.
Is anyone really surprised?
Yeah, he's the Mozart of lawyers because Mozart was a genius composer and he's a ace lawyer. I wouldn't call him a genius lawyer because he's not. He's not
Phoenix
that
is
good at it. But I mean,
Phoenix
still.
is an ace attorney, and Mozart is a competent composer.
Yeah.
That's a,
It's funny though because in reality, Mozart is the ace composer, and Phoenix is more like a competent attorney than an ace attorney, really. But
well, has Phoenix even failed any cases?
well, I mean, I guess he has won every case, but I mean, the way he wins the case is the way people judge you. So
Yeah, he's literally just the king of bluffing. That's not really an ace attorney move.
yeah, the only thing he hasn't done is like try to seduce the judge, and I mean that's probably coming up soon.
Oh my god, you haven't been spoiled about that? Oh my god, the fourth one's gonna be great.
Oh wow. Yeah, I could imagine him doing that. Like he'd like be a little hesitant at first, but he'd definitely do that if it meant winning the case. Okay.
Edgeworth would do that too.
Yeah,
No,
Edgeworth would
Von
probably be
Karma.
better at it. I'm just saying.
Shush, you're not wrong, but at the same time, I don't want you to be right.
I'm right.
Fuck you.
Please state your name for the court, Sebastian. I'm Sebastian George. Okay.
Can you just make it Bourdain? Like, call him Bourdain.
I mean, as long as his first name is Sebastian, I don't really care so much. So I just don't care. Okay. So Sebastian, I hear that you don't have a job and are a redditor, and your wife hates you. Is this true?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, my wife is a bitch, but yes. Why do you have a Reddit account? Well, I found it while bored one day, and Maya interrupts the witness. Anyways, what did you see the night of the murder?
I thought you were gonna. It said Knights of Ren.
I don't know. No, man. I was walking home from the local bar around 2:30 in the morning. I saw a man. So you were sober? Yeah, I am sober all the time. Remember? No, nope, don't remember.
Okay, show me your drinking record.
Yeah. Anyways, what happened next?
Oh wait, why are they talking about murder? It's all about a bad haircut.
Oh God, that's my own fault. Okay. Anyways, I asked him if he wanted to hang out, and he said he would be there in a minute. A few minutes later, he walked. So he was still walking towards his death.
Actually, it's more like an Ace Attorney case where it just suddenly turns from a fucking haircut to a murder. Just Sonic fucking died because of having a bad haircut.
Yeah, the one case that like started out not having to do with murder eventually became a murder case. Like when oh, what are you? Ron was accused of stealing. It's like, I mean, yeah, which I mean, he was guilty of stealing, but he just went free.
They're like, okay, he's a wholesome boy.
Yeah, I guess he is wholesome, but I'm not really sure if he should be let go for stealing. I don't know.
Whoa, what the fuck just happened in the game I'm playing?
What
I'm in
happened?
a flying car. What the fuck?
That's interesting. Oh God, I'm dying. Okay. I asked him if he wanted. Okay, so okay. Wait. What am I saying? Anyways, I'm done. Maya want to do NSFW things elsewhere.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay, I know this is kind of obscure, but do you know the land speeders from Star Wars?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna look up a picture of one, but I think I know what you're talking about. Land
Yeah.
speeder.
So make sure you look up Star Wars because there's
Okay.
another series that has them.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, definitely. That's from the
Yeah.
That's from the very very first one, which is actually the fourth one.
Yeah, right now I am flying as Luke's one, and I'm like 800 meters in the sky because I bounced off a ramp too hard, and I'm fucking flying.
Apparently,
It's a flying car now.
someone built a land speeder in his garage. I'm gonna send the pic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna send a picture of what I'm going through right now. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
For some reason,
I'm
that land speeder has always been pretty iconic to me. It's just like it's like Luke's car, just like the DeLorean is Marty's car, I guess.
Hey, it's Doc's. Marty's just borrowing it.
Yeah,
Whoa,
well,
what was
he's the
that?
only one who ever drives it, except Doc only flies it. You see, it
Yeah.
doesn't count.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture. This is so fucking funny to me. I wonder if everyone else in this lobby sees this and they're just like, what the hell?
What do you think of his land speeder?
I think it looks really cool.
Yes,
But
Very-
yes, here it is. Me
very nice.
flying in 4K.
yes.
It's also night now, somehow.
The concept of death.
I love that concept.
Just,
Okay, I thought it was just a thing with momentum, but I am completely stopped and I am still in the air.
God.
I'm sniping people now.
my neighbor Monokuma, man. My neighbor Monokuma.
Don't go too far back.
My neighbor
Don't-
Monokuma. I'm going even
go
further back.
No, not the archives.
No, all I went back to was everyone from Ace Attorney wearing Gado's mask. Is it
Reverse
Godo or
COVID.
Gado?
Gato.
Gato. Okay. Cause so
Because in
what?
French it's pronounced Gato, and his whole thing is waiting for Gato because of his thing. I'm not going to spoil it if someone's just coming across the stream, but
Yeah.
you know.
In fairness, though, I think it's better to call it Godot than to call it Godot because there are some people who would do that.
Or Godot. Godot isn't that bad, honestly. If
I
you
mean,
say Godot, you're valid.
I mean, his voice actor said Godot in the anime, which I mean, that anime was so weird on its own, so I think I can forgive that. But yeah, his voice actor was actually a really good choice, though. I think his voice really fits Gato. It's just him
Yeah.
calling it Godot is kind of strange.
I think like Gato's voice actor in the studio, like in the actual game, is like I wish we could track him down and tell him to voice the whole game. I really like how he goes, objection.
Oh well. No, I mean the guy who voices Edgeworth's four lines because of Eureka in attorney investigations, but I feel like that's like the perfect voice for him, but I don't think he's voiced him any other time besides those 4 lines. So
I think he makes a small like little voicing thing for like the new objection sounds in the newer games, but that's it.
huh. Yeah, he should do it more. Do it more.
I'm still fucking flying. How am I flying this thing? It's supposed to be at least a foot above the ground, and I'm full on above the sky.
Yeah, I'd say one objection that doesn't work though is Francisca, because I feel like she should sound German. I mean they just use her
She was
German
raised in
objection.
Germany. She's raised in Germany even.
Yeah, and she doesn't. I mean, I guess Von Karma doesn't sound German either, but he's supposed to be like the devil manifested. So if he sounds like
Well,
a monster, I don't mind it. But
he's
with
supposed to sound
Francisca,
like. Sorry.
oh yeah, I just feel like with Francisca, she should sound German because that's kind of her whole thing. She even
Well,
makes a "you Americans" joke, like she just has contempt for anyone not from Germany. So
yeah, well, the whole reason Francisco is like it's because Von Karma just visited Germany.
yes, so
But that
Von
also
Karma
means
shouldn't
Edgeworth
sound German, but oh yeah, well, right.
Edgeworth practically should have a German accent, but shut up, he's fucking British.
Yeah, I don't know. I just he's definitely not British, but he also definitely is British. It's that kind of thing. Like you know for a fact that he's definitely not been anywhere near England, and yet he still should be British. That's how it works. Or I don't know, just a very fancy talking American, but he can't be German. Bottom line.
If you make him German, get out.
Yeah, I mean, when I hear German, I think of a person saying like "yeah" constantly, and just using German grammar, but like that, Edgeworth would not be like that at all, at all, at all.
Okay, I should find it. I just realized I could just fly on top of a tower and snipe.
Yeah, I could imagine him speaking German, but like that's just like a thing he does because he's Edgeworth, not because
And he's bilingual.
Yeah, it makes sense, but yeah, whatever. I don't know. I do wonder though, what would a combination? I guess his accent should kind of sound like Hans Landa then, because he's like a combination of American and German at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, it got even better. I got out of the ship and like accidentally fell out. Someone shot me out of the air, and now I'm walking and flying just as a normal dude.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah,
I'm unstoppable.
Edgeworth is just kind of like Hans Landa, except not a Nazi.
You haven't played the newest ones.
Brooks, you want your pizza pocket? Yeah. Because you look like you should not be laying in bed all day.
Okay, so whatever that was.
Nice.
Do you have to do your chores, but you don't have to do your chores. I'm gonna leave and not bring up the chores again. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I sent it. Check it out. I
Okay.
am a giant man. The stormtroopers fear me. The Republic fears me.
Indeed. I can understand that.
Reminder, this game was free on Epic Games. Everyone, come on, get it.
Yeah. Not gonna run on my laptop or even download on there. Well, it's not so much that it wouldn't run. I mean, I could just. Okay.
Ugh.
Huh.
Okay, anyways. But what were you saying about it actually being able to run, but you'd have to probably render it lower?
I was gonna say it's not so much that it wouldn't run because I'm sure I could fiddle with the settings. It's just that I wouldn't have the space to download it. Like it would take up most of my computer space if I
Yeah, I
had
don't
all the
blame
space
you.
to spare. But like I don't have all the space to spare.
I can't even spare a space. Not one.
Yeah, good. I don't. But I don't even know what most of the space is like allocated to. Like I mean, like you have you start out with 118 gigabytes and it just gets to having 13 and a half left. Like what's that all used on?
Porn. You do have that folder still on your desktop.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know you sent a second image, but okay.
Yeah, enjoy that public world.
Yeah.
I'm fucking shooting Darth Maul's head, and he's just like, what the hell?
Don't have anything much more to stream, so I think I'm just gonna. I might continue the AI dungeon thing on my own time, but no one else is really watching, so I'm just gonna end it here. So
Well,
yeah.